Hello.
We are here to do our first yoga with you all.
Absolutely, yeah. Molly and myself decided that, hi. We started this yoga in our self-quarantine when we had to lock ourselves in for 2 weeks, and we thought we'd start doing a yoga, and we're really enjoying it. And look, we're not professionals.
Yeah, absolutely not. But we really enjoy it, and I love the whole range of yoga because you can do like a nice gentle warm up in the morning or a calm down before bed. It can be a nice stretching one, or it can be a really good workout, and it can really get your abs going and your strength and stuff. So yeah, so I've done it over the years on and off, but a bit out of practice. Jana's been doing it for about 3 weeks now.
I'm a complete newbie. I'm absolutely rubbish at it. But, we want to bring you this with our Not Alone campaign, and just show you that you are not alone. And you're certainly not alone when it comes to yoga. I can't do it, but I'm learning, and it's so good for you. It's good for your body, for your soul, and just helps to stretch out all those bits and pieces. But the one we're doing actually is for strength and flexibility. So yeah, it's not just to be flexible, but it's to gain strength as well.
Yeah, it's a nice one. It's not like it's a beginner one. It's got a little bit of depth in it, so you're going to feel like you've had a bit of a workout. And I think it's really important to know that you can do this at home. I found a fantastic woman that does yoga on YouTube, and she does whole different lengths of classes and all different abilities and stuff. So you can pick and choose what you want to do each time. And it's something that doesn't take a gym membership. So if you haven't got a lot of spare cash at the moment, and obviously gyms are closed during lockdown, it's something you can do at home. And also, we live in a 1-bedroom flat, and if we can do it in our living room, we just put our table on the sofa, then you can do it in a space as well. You don't, I mean, sometimes you'll see maybe we'll clash each other, but you don't need a massive amount of room. So it's achievable, isn't it?
Yeah, just guys, bear with us. We don't remember all the names of all the moves, but we're going to try to talk you through it, and just see how it goes, guys. This is also about fun as well. So,
yeah, definitely. Hopefully you can have a laugh with us as well, and then and we'll share where some of our routines come from as well, and then you can always look them up and have a go yourself. Hopefully it'll give you a bit of inspiration.
Absolutely. Normally halfway through we're both on the floor, can't get up. That's just an age thing.
Right, so this one, what we're going to start is, so probably on your knees, we're going to start in child's pose, which basically we'll try and get you here so you can see. So your knees are wide and your toes are together. So your big toes are together and your knees as wide as you want to go, that is comfortable. You don't want to have pain. That's really important. So start like this, and then what you want to do.
But then no pain, no gain, right?
That's not how it works with yoga. Right, so then you can just walk your hands down, and you can go right down onto the ground with your arms out in front. And you can just have a little wiggle and see how you feel comfortable. Let's see if we can get that light looking a little bit better. So there you go. And just like Jana's doing, you can lay your head down just on the ground and just kind of melt into the floor. And you can just feel that weight going down through into your hips and down into your arms.
Breathing, right, is important.
Yeah, breathing is really important. So we breathe through our nose, so in and out through our nose, and our mouth stays closed, which is a new one for me. Every now and again you might see me look up because we're following somebody else's lead.
I know, right? She's still down. Stay down. Oh, this is nice though. This is good. And it gets much more difficult than this guy. So just relax in that pose. Enjoy it.
The importance of yoga as well is actually staying in poses for a certain amount of time to help stretch and engage that flexibility. Right, so we walk yourself back up, knees in, hip width apart, and feet down, just like that. And hands underneath your shoulders, shoulder width apart. There you go, you can do it to the side. And then we're going to do cat and cow. So you want to go up and bring your chin into your chest and round your back. And then you'll go up and arch backwards.
Oh, I love this.
Bum in the air
Such
too.
a good stretch.
So this is stretching out your spine. This is a really good one, especially in the morning, I find, when you've been laying in bed all night.
Love it.
And then back round again.
And don't forget to breathe, guys. I often forget to breathe. I hold the breath in and it's not ideal. So take a deep breath.
And remember to keep your back flat. Pull in your stomach.
Oh.
And then what you're going to do, engage your stomach and then just pull your knees off the ground just an inch or two. This is a really good one.
Really good one. So
engage your stomach muscles. You don't even need to go as high as Jana's going, to be honest, as well. Just a couple of inches just really helps your abs. And then back down again. And just take a couple of breaths. Give yourself a little shake. Make sure you're all comfy. And then we're going to just go up again.
Ready?
Yeah.
Do it.
Make sure you engage that core. And just hold it there.
And breathe.
Make sure you breathe. And back down. Right, then if you take your right leg and bring it through, you can keep your on your toes at the back, low lunge. So your knee needs to be at a right angle, not going over your toes. And then when you're ready, come up so your back leg is straight, but your front leg stays bent. So you
into a high lunge.
Yep. And what you want to do, engage your stomach muscles. Keep that leg nice and bent at the front, straight at the back, and then take your arms up.
Push into your hips, right?
Push into your hips. Let your hips really get nice and weighty and pull you down.
People can't see our heads, but that's okay. We're here.
Right, so bring your hands to your heart. And then what you're going to do is you're going to step up. And maybe go a little bit further back so you guys can see us. Okay, this is mountain pose. Right, so standing like this, nice and strong. Take your right leg, give it a little bend. And if you feel confident enough, engage your stomach. You can see my feet.
I'm wearing socks because it's cold.
Take your foot forward and then just hold it. This is to try and increase your strength, and also
you can also just keep your leg like this if it's too hard to straighten your leg. Okay, this is nothing wrong with doing this.
And then back, bend, and down. And then you're just going to take your hands, lift them up, reach for the sky. You can have a little back bend.
Oh, nice.
And then you're going to go right forward, down to the ground, and then just put your hands on your shins and do a little flat back.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and then you're going to go back down
into our favourite,
our downward dog.
There we go.
Right, so what you want to do is you want your hands out at the front, legs back, and you can just move your legs up and down as well, just give them a little bit of flexibility. You really want to push back, so you're trying to push into your chest.
Oh, yeah. It's a good one. I couldn't do this to start with, but I feel like my heels are almost now touching the floor when I do the downward dog.
Yeah.
I think.
Right, so come forward, put your knees down, and put your feet down as well, like that.
And back into, what's this pose called?
I don't know what this is.
Cat and dog thing.
Oh no, not cat and cow. Yeah. Not cat and cow. We're not doing the spine anymore. We've already warmed it up. Yeah. This is the one where we're going to lift our knees off a little bit. So make sure you engage your stomach muscles, and then put your weight forward into your hands, and then just lift your knees off the ground just a little bit.
Oh, that's really, I really feel that.
It's really nice. Core, yeah. I feel like, you know, if you put your strength into your stomach muscles, it takes a lot of pressure off other things, so it's quite a good one.
Back down, we're going to do the other leg now, right?
Absolutely. So bring your left leg through. Remember to so it doesn't go over your toes. You can put your other foot toes up at the back, and you're going to straighten that back leg, and then you're going to come up. So keep the front one bent, not over your toes. The back one nice and straight. And we're going to go up. Cool. And remember just to sink into those hips a little bit more. You can have a little bit of bend in your back leg. There we go. And keep up. And just keep that. I really like this one. I feel like you're pulling all, just sinking into the ground. Right, and then use your back leg, push off and come up to the front. Right, and then we're going to go left leg. So hands and heart center. You're going to pull your leg up. And then if you're feeling confident enough.
Well, you'll find that's the leg we've done, so we're doing the other leg now.
No, I did the right leg last time.
Okay, you can watch your back and you'll see.
I'm pretty sure I did my right leg.
Anyway, breathe.
Yeah, remember to breathe. Should be a peaceful practice. And then you can bring your leg back down. And then hands up to the sky and a little back bend.
Oh, yeah.
And then all the way forward to the ground. And then come up, rest on your shins. And a flat back. And then back down and back into downward dog. So your hands are shoulder width apart and your feet are hip width apart. And you're pushing back. Your legs can be bent. It's not a problem. And now we're just going to walk our feet up to the top of the mat.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. And then there's a ragdoll.
Ragdoll, yeah, so absolutely. So have a little rest. So we go down like this. You can put your hands in your shoulder, in your elbows even. Bend your knees as much as you want and just have a little sway from side to side.
This is really nice. It actually stretches your back of your legs, doesn't it?
It really does, yeah.
Really, really nice. And just let that head and shoulders relax.
Then hands down to the ground. Bend your knees generously and slowly work your way up with your shoulders and your head opening up last. Right, so I'm going to go a little bit further forward. We're going to put our legs nice and wide.
Let's see if we can find a better position for this. What do you think?
We can try that.
That'd be better?
Yep. Right, so legs nice and wide.
Ooh.
And bent outwards. Make sure you keep your knees out.
Yeah, push your knees
Just
out.
push your knees out. Don't let them curve back in. And then as you go up, straighten your legs. And then as you go down, bend your knees.
Bring your hands down to your heart, isn't it?
Yeah, hands down to your heart.
Oh, we're staying in this.
Going to interlock our fingers. Keep your knees bent and down, nice and low. But put your hands up. That's a really nice one. And if you can keep pulling your knees out as well, it's really good for your thighs. And then up.
Yeah, I definitely feel that in my legs.
Right, so you're going to turn your feet out so they're straight on the edges. Hands on your hips. And then we're going to bend from the waist.
Yeah, as you can see, guys, I can't bend very far. I'm still learning to.
But if you can get your hands to the ground, even if you can't get your head to the ground.
I can touch the floor, but my head is not going anywhere near the ground yet. Oh, this is good. Again, it stretches the back of your legs nicely because you just worked with your legs there.
It's really nice. And as you stay in these positions for a little bit longer, you'll just feel your muscles starting to relax and you can then get a little bit further.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so just going to move our feet in, just twist them in. So they're back where you would, hip width apart. And then we're going to sit down and cross our legs.
Oh, yeah, he's still there.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, so legs in front of us.
Legs in front. Fold your left leg in.
Are we going with left, Molly? Yeah.
Let's go with left to start with.
So just remember.
Okay, so hands all the way up. And then you're going to fold down towards your straight leg. Now you can either stay up and just have your legs down. You can see what you can grab. You might be able to grab your lower leg. You might be able to grab your foot.
There's a nearly at my foot here. Actually.
Nearly at your foot.
That's really good. I'm impressed with myself.
Down on my ankle, I'm quite pleased with that. And then wherever you are, just walk yourself back in and straighten up. And then you're going to cross that left leg over your straight leg. And then I get confused with my...
So you hold the left leg with your right arm.
There you go.
And twist.
Hand behind and twist round to the left. Try and keep engaged so your back stays straight. You don't want to slouch. And then see just how far you can look around.
So it should be like this,
right? Yeah, just keep yourself straight. And then you're going to come back round, straighten that leg and bend the other leg. And once again, you're going to go up and then fold down towards the straight leg.
You will find that one side is always tighter. Like here, yeah, can't quite get as low as on the other side, but that's okay. Everybody's the same. One side of your body is less flexible.
And you know, the more you do this, especially if you repeat routines and there'll be different similar exercises in different routines, you'll find yourself being able to go that little bit further when you've done it a few times.
Walk yourself back.
Yep, walk yourself back. And then the bent leg over the straight leg. Hold it again on the side. Hand behind. And then twist.
Oh, this is such a good stretch. It actually stretches your hip really quite well.
Really nicely.
And opens up your chest up there a little bit.
Keep yourself straight.
Yeah, I can't. Am I not straight?
You're okay.
Well, I'm not straight.
You're pretty good.
That's lovely.
Right, come back round and straighten your legs.
Oh, we're going down on the floor.
We are, yeah. What we're going to do, right down on the floor, bring your knees in together and just hug them into your chest.
Oh, this is one of my favourites. Just roll around on your spine. It is so, so nice.
Really nice and therapeutic as well.
Yeah. All these little exercises, you think, well, what do they do? Actually, they feel so good.
Right then, legs down.
Do you think we're at the end?
I think we're at the end, yeah.
Wonderful Cassandra there.
So this bit is really important. This is Savasana. I really enjoyed this bit because quite often I will go to sleep.
It does.
Take up as much room as you like. Spread your legs out, spread your arms out, and really try and relax and ground. The important thing with yoga is whether you've done a gentle exercise or a strenuous exercise, you want to give your body that little bit of rest so that it can actually take in the work that you've done and actually can benefit from it. So we'll lay here for a couple of minutes in peace and quiet.
We can do, or we can focus on our breathing and just how about we think about breathing in nicely and then just breathing out all those negative thoughts and all the bad things that happen in your life and just try to get rid of all that from your head.
That's a really good one. You kind of want to try and cleanse your thoughts, don't you? Just take everything out. Take nice, calming, deep breaths. Keep your pulse nice and steady.
Absolutely. But I'm sure nobody wants to watch us sleep. But hey, we did it. It's not probably as good as we wanted it to be, but once we worked out the camera angles and how we can do it in this really small place, we'll get better, won't we? We'll
absolutely
perfect it for you.
Well, we hope you enjoyed our first attempt at teaching yoga.
I'm sorry, we're not teaching because we're not teachers, but we're just showing you what we do, and hopefully we'll get you interested. And I swear to you, you're that old. I was going to say my age, but I've been wanting to do it for years and years and never done it. And now I'm like, this is so good. I've missed out.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll do a few more. See if we can, even if we get one of you interested in yoga, I think we've achieved something.
Absolutely.
That's what we always say with Pride in Surrey and anything we do. If we can put a smile on one person's face or make them happy, we've achieved what we set out to do.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
We're always here for you. Remember, in Pride in Surrey, you are not alone. And if you are struggling, please do text that number, which is 88440. And you need to text TALK in capitals to what number again?
88440.
I said it right.
You did say it right, absolutely. Thanks so much for joining us today. we hope to see you again soon.
Absolutely. I'm sure we'll bring you more exercise with Misha. She knows. She's the one that knows what she's doing. So they're always going to be much better. But we want to keep it going for you. And we can't ask Misha to do one every day. But I think Oscar might do one too.
Oh, really?
We'll see. And we might have a few other people to do it. So you never know. You never know. If any of you want to do a workout, even lead it, perfect. Just let us know. Get in touch, and we'll do it together.
Absolutely. Cool. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.